The best thing at Tom Thumb, which is where I'm at, is going to be the tiger. It's going to be the tiger. They used to keep them right here. They're called tiger bars. They were good. You can't find them anywhere now. Just like you can't find a Dwala or Power Bar. Taking all the healthy stuff away from people. But you can get this for 50% off. I mean, you know, it's not nearly as good as a tiger bar. The tiger bar is probably the tastiest type of protein bar on the market for sure. Far better than any. Hey, do you know if you have a tiger bar? Yeah. They're called tiger milk bars, which are really, really good. These are just Reese's, but the tiger milk bars, you can't find them anywhere. The tiger milk bars, those are great. You can't even find them at health food stores. Also, they got rid of the Dwala and Power Bar, and they messed up Matrix. I don't know, I might get it. I'll think about it. It's just pure sugar. You know, the tiger milk bar was at least good for you. They're kind of like this kind of stuff right here. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. Maybe they got sued or something happened. Check it out online. I can't remember this. Old school, like almost like Aquanet. I did find out that you can. It sounds like Logan's Run in the 70s. You can ship the Tiger's milk bar through DoorDash. I don't know where they get it though. I don't know about Power Bar, but it's a possibility. Yeah, it looks like Kitty's gonna get this one. Shot was supposed to be like this. I'll show you. We're gonna throw that in there and it's supposed to look like that. About like that. Linda came up with the direction on this one.
Oh heck yeah! Good thing I didn't buy these yesterday. Ha
They're $1.97.
Yeah.
That's cheap. Are you gonna get it? How about what flavor? Fire?
I need to scan it.
Oh, you gotta scan it?
I can't figure out how to clip it.
I'll show you how. All right, so what you do is you go to first, you want to go to,
I already looked underneath clipped. All right,
your Tom Thumb app. Okay, you X out here. You go to your, any main screen will work. Let's say you go to home like that. Okay. At the top, right here in the search engine, is this thing right here.
Okay, I tried that.
You're gonna pull up your camera. You have to ask permission. There it goes. Now you find the Triscuits. Just any Triscuit, just to show. Any Triscuit, yeah. Okay, now reveal the barcode on the Triscuit. Okay. So it is showing some of it, but you want to be specific, right? So you're showing like the Dills. You can do it that way too. Or you can go to the Triscuit right here, which is right there. See it? There it goes. Now, it's saying $3.79, but it's saying digital coupon. So where is it?
I think it's the same brand.
Right.
Wheat Thins, I think Wheat Thins is the same company. It's just
but
not,
you got to figure out.
It's not doing the Nebraska. It's the same company.
Right.
But you have to go look to.
It's clipped.
Items. Yeah, I think I did.
It's pre-clipped.
No,
but
it's pre-clipped.
this is $1.97.
View eligible items.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. View
There it
eligible
is.
items.
You got to clip the right one,
Yep.
probably.
To
Digital
8.5
coupon.
ounces. Yeah, it's the same brand.
Right.
Okay. So you can get up to 4 one time only.
Right.
So how many would you like for the next 2 weeks?
I'd go at least for 2.
Let's say 3.
Well, 3, that's $2, $2.46.
And look at my meat. I rushed over there. Guess how much this meat is going to cost?
I don't know. I guess $10.79.
No.
Oh, it's 50%. Let's see. You're gonna pay almost like $5 for that. If you buy one and you get one free, you get $5.
So how much is each one?
$2.50. Yeah. All right, let's go with. I like fire. Let's go with fire. Right. Rosemary. And then we want to go with. I like sea salt. Sea salt is pretty good.
Ooh, they have a sassy jalapeno. No, those aren't Triscuits.
Yeah, those are the same thing though.
Sorry, can you get out of the way, dear?
Yeah, it's a really good deal, Tom Thumb. We're getting 4 of these for $2 each. 2, 4, and 6. Rosemary, we got sea salt's good. Sea salt's pretty good. Cracked pepper. You know what? Cracked pepper may be better. Garden herb. Yeah. Oop! It hit the ground. Sorry. Let's go like this right here.
We got 4 cheese and herb. We could do balsamic vinegar. But
yeah.
But I always put the salad dressing on it. So.
All right. I'm thinking maybe garden herb. Maybe. Cracked pepper is actually pretty tasty. Yeah, it might be too peppery. Let's go with avocado for sure. We got avocado?
Yes. Those are 2 more of yours.
Dill is good. Dill. Dill. Dill sea salt. Yeah.
Maybe we follow a recipe on the back.
Like Matt Dill from Dog Night Out. Maybe John Cusack if he's lucky.
Right, well,
but I'd probably choose John Cusack for the first on Matt Dill for sure. It's a small little cameo piece, just like in Stand By Me, but it might work if Cusack's on. If Cusack's on, then we might can get Damon. But then again, if Damon doesn't, I'm liking Charlie Baker maybe for Jed Wilson. He's pretty good. I've acted with him on stage. Charlie Baker, yeah, on Waiting for Godot. It's a possibility if they can get him, or if he accepts, because he kind of has an issue with me sometimes. Hey, what's up?
Sorry. This girl's trying to do something.
All right. So country line.
County
chicken.
line.
Oh, county line chicken.
Yes. Lean portions.
It is county, yeah. County
$4.97 each. 3-pound bag, limit 2.
Not country line?
No.
It's county line chicken.
County line chicken.
Okay, we got to find that.
Be frozen. Okay.
This dude from The Office, he also did Quiet Game. His name's John Krasinski. I always think it's David Krasinski. It's actually John. He played Pam's interest. Pam on The Office liked him. And then the Rainn Wilson guy, which was Dwight, didn't like him very much. I didn't think his name was John, but I'm just trying to think. Yeah, he did Quiet Game, which was pretty impressive. He's also on a couple of magazines on People. Tom? No, it's not Tom. Because Pam liked him. Helper. Yeah, the last name was Helper on The Office. Something Helper on The Office. Yeah, Dwight Schrute didn't like him. It was Jim Helper in The Office. Made People magazine. So I got these for a little more than 15. They're 2.75 on reading. I can see a little bit better. My rule was not to go over 2.50 until optometrist. The only thing is that they don't feel like they're pulling, you know, like some of the 2.75s. The brand name is important because they're hard to find. I think I kept it. Yeah, they can be. I didn't think Tom Thumb would be. I usually go Walgreens. They're called Piranha. So you can kind of see they're kind of nice looking. They have like kind of Stephen Patrick Morrissey horn ribbed. It's known as Piranha Optics. So it's very clear though. The glasses are very clear. And it's Tom Thumb. So that's a toughie. To find these are very difficult, and you can go through quite a bit. Put my old ones in these little cases right here. So I'm paying about roughly $17. And then checking out, lady helped me with this little Reese's. Couldn't find any Tiger Milk Bar, but they can get them through DoorDash. So right here. Don't know why Tiger Milk Bar. Could be a hot item. That's what they call it. But I'm liking these. It's pretty clear. And I haven't moved up to 2.75 until just now. 2.50 was like pretty much kind of like what I was gonna do. Linda's in there buying freaking steak and shit. I'll have to go back for that. I'm gonna look at this elk. Maybe Shep sees one of these when he's hanging out in Buster. Maybe they get a grill, like a portable grill that he can bust out of the cabin on wheels at the Ford Interceptor pulls. Maybe he gets a 35mm shot of these. So he kind of becomes a photographer. This is all before he meets kind of Alaskan native chick. Maybe even played by Robin Wright, because we could do a thing where we do Robin Wright plays Shelby, but then all of a sudden she shows up and she's painting like this Alaskan native. If we tan her a little bit, maybe get her like black hair, you don't really notice the difference, or you just don't even say anything. Isn't that cool? So she shows up again in Alaska. She's got like dark hair, like black hair, and she's older, and then she runs into Shep. It's kind of like, not really like a dream thing. It's like, well, how does she end up there? Because you only see her for like one moment with the Peter Dinklage character that plays Doc Shelby. So Shep sees her again. Shep doesn't really ever see her, but Doc knew her, but she doesn't die. I was gonna have her die, but she doesn't. She's hospitalized, so maybe she leaves and gets separated from Doc Shelby, but the dog does. And that's the original German Shepherd. Most of these are all German Shepherds. The original German Shepherd, which was called Doc the dog, which we don't know Doc's real name. So her character's name is Shelby, thinking Robin Wright. She's actually the same chick. She just dyed her hair and she's posing as an Alaskan native. She's hanging out with Doc Shelby's group. So Doc Shelby has her there. We just don't know about it. She runs into Shep. Now remember, Peter Dinklage's character, Doc Shelby, sees her as kind of like a common law wife kind of thing. Only they're not really getting along, maybe, or something. She sees Shep, probably because maybe Doc would know. Yeah, Doc would know. He researches web stuff. He's a big-time hacker, trillionaire, has a lot of money. Shep runs into her probably like at a bar or something. They start hanging out. Now, why? So, Doc Shelby finds out about it, and that's how Mark Wahlberg's Alaskan State Trooper, and then me as the second State Trooper, go after Shep. Probably played by maybe Cooper Hoffman, maybe. If we can't, we could talk to Leo DiCaprio. He might like it. And then there's like a cat and mouse chase. A little bit, maybe you could say, Coen Brothers, you know, No Country for Old Men, kind of an Alaska kind of thing, running around. Whoa. God, it wasn't really that much in the lane. My goodness gracious. I don't know why I even came back here. There must be a reason why I came back over here. I can't remember. I know I went there and I was like, wait a minute, I gotta go back here. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I think it's cool. Yeah, so you see her, you think she gets killed, but she goes unconscious and she gets hospitalized. She has like normal hair, normal looking Robin Wright. Only difference is he put a lot of like streaks and stuff on her to make her kind of look like displaced Robin Wright, like on the streets, with Peter Dinklage, who was once a teacher, like a public school teacher, addicted to wine, maybe exploring some new weird drug that's kind of like crank or something. Anyway, he ends up basically begging with Robin Wright character, which is played by, well, I mean, Robin Wright's character who plays the original Shelby. So Doc Shelby is still a username. Doc being his dog, Shelby being his girl. And we don't know the real name of the Peter Dinklage dwarf character who's driving around, posting these platoons and stuff, getting snipers ready for what's known as Dog Night Out. Now, Shep meets her probably in a bar. She's hanging out and she knows about him. Probably because it's Ford Interceptor, or because Dinklage's character, Doc Shelby, is notified by his friends to look after him. Yeah. This causes Doc Shelby to actually go to Alaska for a moment to meet up with him, to probably hire him, I say, to see if they can get him on board. Yeah. They're like a slow horses, but not MI5 militia. They're like a militia. So Robin Wright, who basically is playing Shelby, we don't know her last name, you know, James Bond kind of thing. And then they're all like in Alaska at a bar eating like wings and maybe drinking draft beer. Yeah, I think that could be solidified. So we have a new character named Shelby. She's the only female character that could be played by Robin Wright. Man, Robin Wright was hot during Princess Bride days. Anyway, she's still sophisticated, so she could be played like an older spy. Kind of competes with slow horses, maybe Netflix. It could be Apple. It just depends. It could be YouTube. YouTube can always launch their own series. They haven't yet. Yeah, I'm thinking that might work. It's a pretty good setup. Something to do with bananas and cucumbers or something. I don't know. I gotta check this out. So there's a reason I came over here. I don't remember. Okay, I remember now. All right. So I think that would be good. It could work. We've got some solidified characters, at least 4. We got Shepard Dwight East, ex-cop on the run. Don't know why. Administrative leave. He ends up in Alaska. Fairbanks. Then we've got Peter Dinklage, traveling dwarf. That's a trillionaire. It used to be a teacher that got hooked on wine and some weird pill thing. Lost everything, even his dog, known as Doc. He goes by Doc Shelby. He also had a kind of a common law wife that he met on the, probably met her behind a dumpster. And that would be Robin Wright, Shelby. So the names are kind of, it's kind of OA a little bit. Original Angel. It is a little OA. Yeah, Original Angel, which is a really good series. It went, who knows. We might could throw Millie Bobby Brown in there somewhere, maybe. I might could bring her in as like a hired militia from England. Call her M. She's got like a code name. A couple of like little scenes or something. We see her like on a Alaskan Airlines posing as a stewardess, and then she gets off the airline and starts taking pictures of polar bears or something. Meets up with the crew. Now they could be like A-Team, and they could pull off something, even though Shep is ends up getting chased by Mark Wahlberg's character, Alaskan Trooper 1, and me. I think I could do it, maybe. Driving around SUV, snow crunches, or snow tracks. They're like, you put the snow tracks, they're like mats. They roll around the wheel, and they can just get you out of anything. You could probably do it in a car, maybe. Nah, you'd need SUV, probably. Especially in the field scene. There's a lot of chase scenes. It gets kind of a little Smokey and the Bandit, maybe. But not that comedy. It's more serious. / slow horse, Smokey and the Bandit in Alaska. With militia only. Something could go down. There could be bad guy. Dwarf is bad guy, but yet he can put up with him. He's like a mean, slow horse kind of Jackson Lamb / kind of, he might fart or something. He has a lot of money. He may fart, but you can't like hear it. Sorry, I had a laugh on that one. Yeah, I think Dinklage would be great. Kind of a dark character. He might wear shades and a trench coat. He really doesn't like the Blue Boys. Why they're starting militia, maybe overthrow for a certain reason. Something may be going on. Could be an overthrow. Something like that. I might have to tweak it a little bit to bring it into reality. But this may be something he was like seriously like wanting to do, and then he like kind of just wanted to start like maybe just start a sniper group or something. Yeah, it might be good. It might be good. I like using the Macmillans, like just using that as probably the brand name for the actual sniper rifle. I've never fired one, but I'm sure that they're pretty powerful weaponry. It's old school Midway. Had who did it have in it? Woody Harrelson, basically. Dennis Quaid was in it. It was based on real events for probably what went on in Hawaii back in the 40s. Midway, I'm trying to think. I didn't even know about that. Director from Independence Day, I didn't see it. Pearl Harbor kind of thing, maybe. Real Doc Martens.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so the 1079 you got it for 540. The 1059 you got for free.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm wondering if I paid $6 for my line.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a different brand.